has to say about fornication or sexual immorality. Like I said, and I know you didn't hear it because, well, you probably did hear it, but just ignored what I said. So I'm going to say it slower. Okay? The Greek word used in 1 Corinthians 6:18 is the word porneia. And that's where we as English-speaking people get the word pornography or porn. It has to do with sexual immorality. Okay? Fornication is in that. Okay? But let's see what the Bible has to say about that. Okay? Okay. Good grief. All right, so right here in my wonderful blue letter Bible here, it gives us the understanding of the Greek word understanding of the word porneia. So right here in 1 Corinthians 18, look at the top right there, 1 Corinthians 18 right there. It gives us the understanding of the Greek word here. So the Greek word used here is porneia, as you see. Let's hear the proper pronunciation, shall we?
Strong's G 4202. Parnaya. Parnaya.
All right, I stand corrected. It's porneia, but nonetheless, let's go to it. All right. Right here, porneia means illicit sexual intercourse. A, adultery, fornication. Let me go back. Adultery, fornication. Let me go back. Adultery, fornication, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, etc. Sexual intercourse with close relatives, sexual intercourse with a divorced man or woman. All right. It can even be used as the defilement of idolatry and incurred by eating and sacrifice offered to idols. So it can be used here, but right here in the KJV translation count, that means this is how many times the KJV used this word, right? As meaning fornication. 26 times. Fornication, my genius friend. Right here. In Matthew 5:32, Matthew 15:19, Matthew 19:9, Mark 7:21, John 8:41, Acts 5:15-20, Acts 15:29, Acts 21:25, Romans 1:29, 1 Corinthians 5:1, 1 Corinthians 6:13, and of course what we're talking about today, 1 Corinthians 6:18, 1 Corinthians 7:2, 2 Corinthians 12:21, Galatians 5:19, Ephesians 5:30, Colossians 3:5, 1 Thessalonians 4:3, Revelations 2:21, Revelations 9:21, Revelation 14:8, Revelation 17:2, which is what we spoke about earlier, Revelation 17:4, Revelation 18:3, Revelation 19:2 is used 26 times. I just quoted them all to you. 26 times in the KJV as fornication, my friend, right here. All right? Do you understand now? Do you understand? And the only understanding that we have of the word fornication in the English language is to have sex before marriage, my friend. To have an illicit affair. Okay? But the Greek word used here is porneia, which means these things here. Any kind of illicit sexual intercourse. Okay, do we understand now? But again, KJV uses it 26 times as for fornication. And fornication defined means sex before marriage or fornication is sex outside of marriage, meaning that if you are not married and you are having sex either before marriage or even if you get divorced and you're single and after having sex, right? That is what that's what the Bible's talking about. Fornication. Okay, that's what fornication is. Having sex outside marriage. If you're single, you're having sex with somebody, that's fornication. And the way the KJV defines it, that's what it is, bro. I don't know where your confusion is. Go back and study, man. Good grief.